And then back. Again. I think we can reach a conclusion of the story. It feels a bit shorter than usual, but yeah, this could be a bit of a long one, though. Back here again. So now we know the poison was meant to be a medicine for his actual original condition that he had. And they're giving him death flags as well.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
Maybe we should...
The Mother Lode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
Can't he sense it? Maybe?
I think it's... this way.
This gotta lead into the domain, I know this. Like usually when something like this happens,
Yes,
it leads to the domain.
I'm sure of it.
But Hu Tao also just glanced at this as well. Do you think she's gonna be here too?
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
That's the entrance, alright.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
What's that in there? Alright. I don't know why it's not. Okay, there we go. Entanglement of past dreams. Dendro and Geo. I use neither.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
So it would be fair
Judging by
to
the
fight them
tools they
then.
left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
Maybe they're still here.
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to... curses! Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Jialiang.
Also, this song
Come on, let's keep going.
is the Yorkshire theme. Maybe the song is a commonplace theme, but yeah. The song is absolutely the Yorkshire theme. Baizhu is now a playable character. He's Dendro Cowless, his ailment is the J-Fall Splendor. Hilichos, huh? Yep, this is Chasm music. So, Baizhu gameplay. His normal attack is the classics of Acupuncture, Or has the 4 attacks that can deal damage to most in front of him. And he also has the charge attack version and the plunge attack version as well. We can't show it. His E-skill is Universal Diagnosis.
Mind the side effects.
Controls a Gossamer sprite that concludes and attacks nearby opponents, dealing danger damage. After performing 3 attacks if there's no enemies nearby, it will return healing all nearby party members based on Baizhu's max HP. So again, I'm gonna show it like this. It hits 3 times and then it comes back to me, it heals based on max HP. It's like a second wave damage. This guy actually really doubles as really strong healer actually. That based off of attack. His ultimate.
Remember,
Holistic
comes
Revivification. Yan does a pulsing clarity stay, creating a seamless shield that absorbs damage with 250% effectiveness. And in this state, he will get generate seamless shield after 2.5 seconds. You saw when you regenerate. This will heal my own active character based on Baizhu's max HP, so you can actually transfer it. I think I failed to show that.
The doctor will see you now. Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by treasure hoarders.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster-repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiangli was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jialiang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiangli. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiangli to give me the poison.
Excuse me?
Jialiang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
As I was trying to say, it was the same issue will actually healed my own active character based on Baizhu's max HP, and you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can swap between the deactivated seamless shield, and it will actually attack opponents by releasing Spirit Veins, dealing data damage under 2 circumstances here: whenever it's generated, or if the effects expire. You'll see more of the gameplay later on. So by discussion, Baizhu, it doubles as a good healer that based off of Dendro damage. An interesting gameplay mechanic, I have to say.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
He's slowly kind of losing it. So this is the main puzzle of this domain.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
It's a puzzle. Those are our means, alright. If you can push this, we can open up this barrier, right? How far does this go? We can push it this way. And it can open up this way. A bridge is formed. We can find more. So let's try this ult.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor.
So yeah, it actually carries over.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
As you can see, after the shield's effect expired, we saw that little spirit face just pop up. The Baizhu actually
Mind
works
the
really
side
well
effects.
off field
A
too.
bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
So he'd be really good as a good like Virgin comp maybe. Like he'd be really good in the Dendro comp, but worse as a support Dendro applicant rather than a DPS. So that's a little fun fact there for you guys. It's a pretty fun gameplay, I have to say. Okay, so when it lights up like this, we can push it this way. And we gotta move it there to open up this barrier. Wait, why can I only push it? Oh no, wait, no, that's not an activatable one. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta push this back to where it was. Push this back over there. And then activate. It goes touch this thing, activates the door. And the bridge should be formed. Perfect. Okay. Bit confused there, but no. Getting deeper and deeper. See more of these ancient dead god remains. Oh.
Jiangli!
Look out! There's a monster next to her.
The
Jill
god
Bishop.
remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Alright, let's go.
My
Useless.
Time to go.
yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Taking a turn for the better.
Back with this.
Take this.
Chill.
Useless.
Good. That was good.
Dr. Baizhu, how serious is it? Is she...
She just passed out.
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave.
Let's get her out
The
of here
god
then.
remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up
But
again.
eliminating this is gonna kill
Then what are we waiting
Jialiang,
for? Let's destroy
right?
the remains right away. It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baizhu
Inflicting
said?
this poison is like
The
it's like
poison within
getting rid of the
Jialiang's
cure.
body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having
And
an
therefore the
effect.
cure of his original illness could be gone.
And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no. Are you
Jialiang's
saying-
gonna die.
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then
Your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait. But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life. After all that, we can't just give up on him. Baizhu, you're a great doctor. Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baizhu, give it to me straight. How long does Jiangli have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
You can't be thinking about that again.
But what would be the point of that?
It's only gonna be delaying the
Dr.
inevitable.
Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiangli have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see how you grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiangli back, then even if I die...
Jialiang.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang. Baizhu, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
There isn't.
I am sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise
This is the
besides
last
Changsheng's
resort.
secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiangli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli! What's the point of it all?
All we can do right now is honor Jialiang's decision and bear witness.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me. I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
This is gonna be a cinematic, I know it is. Or not.
It
will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
Oh, it's his memories.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch how you grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad. Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now?
Jiangling's awake.
The longer we live, the tighter we cling to
I'm
what we
surprised it's
have.
not cinematic.
Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.